You know, Donald Trump would probably argue about who the biggest celebrity is, but with all due respect to Republican Jim Gilmore, Hillary Clinton was the big draw today with a large turnout of support. Former Secretary of State also has Secret Service protection, evidenced by this picture. That is Secretary of State Bill Gardner getting wanded by security before he was allowed into his own office to greet Hillary Clinton.
And even the candidate herself might have had to throw an elbow into the ribs of Secret Service just to get to Bill Gardner, as the two reflected on how times have changed since she filed on behalf of her husband.
Even in '96, it was,
It wasn't like this.
not like this.
No.
But Clinton insists, despite the trappings, hers is still a grassroots campaign, pointing to the fact that she was greeted by a woman whose husband and father suffer from Alzheimer's.
You know, it's that kind of interaction which, to me, makes this real and gives me both the extraordinary responsibility and opportunity to try to run a campaign and then to be a president who's going to deal with not just the big problems that are in the headlines, but the ones that keep families up at night.
Hillary Clinton.
After filing, Clinton held a rally on the State House steps, buoyed by a large group of supporters. But it was a much quieter scene for former Virginia Governor Jim Gilmore, who officially put his name on the ballot. Plenty of media, though, was there to see it, and the Republican joked about which campaign was piggybacking the other.
It is I who are giving her the opportunity for this.
Gilmore hasn't really moved the needle as far as polling goes, and he is a dark horse to say the least. But he also points out he has something in the GOP field that others do not, a military background.
That's an experience that is still valuable, particularly in this time of crisis.
In fact, Gilmore and Lindsey Graham are the only candidates in the Republican field with active duty experience. By the way, Graham will join Ted Cruz and Rand Paul at the State House this week to get their names on the primary ballot as the filing period continues. Reporting live, Josh McKelvin, WMUR News 9.